All right, Sagittarius, here we go. This is Soulmate Energies update for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for June 2022. It's a general reading. May or may not resonate with you. But if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. For several of the signs this month, I'm not doing a pre-shuffle. I'm just going in. I'm shuffling right now. I'm asking the universe to give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Sagittarius for June 2022. And we're going to start with the cut. We're going to start with why the fuck are we here? It makes it more interesting for me. For some of the signs, I like to see sort of, I don't know, I like to be surprised. Let's find out. Let's see where we go here. What card comes before the cut? Why the fuck are we here? Four Wands. Look at that. That's nice. I don't know why I get a bit of fantasy land off of that, but the energy is there. We're here because there is a new beginning happening. There's some sort of stability coming to this connection in some way, but I do get a pinch of fantasy land off that, and I do not know why. I don't know. Let's find out what comes after the cut. Yeah, that's why. Seven of Swords. Yeah. This is a very strange energy. It's as though somebody's dreaming about this and they're doing it wrong. There's fear here that's being injected into a Four of Wands. Four of Wands is the road to the Ten of Pentacles. It's ready to come together. Everything is there, but somebody here there's some deception in the energy, but it's fizzly deception. It's like it's almost like a Seven of Cups kind of thing. Someone's overthinking it, and then they get all sorts of weird illusions and stories in their head. It's the lies we tell ourselves here. Something, I don't know. It's like somebody's dreaming about it, but they're injecting fear in the dream. Because the Four of Wands is kind of a dream. It's that happy family, that happy road to the Ten of Pentacles and all of that. But there's a twinge of deception to it. Let's see where we go. Let's shuffle the deck. Give me a soulmate cycle from the angle of Sagittarius for June 2022. Here we go. Give me a reading. Yeah, it's right on the edge. It's the Two of Wands is the overall energy. It's right on the edge. We're just somebody's not letting go of something here, or doing something wrong, or whatever. It's in the planning stages, and it never really gets past this. What's under this? Yeah, see, slowing it down. Something's slowing it down. Is the page or the Knight of Pentacles? Could be a page. It's almost a page energy. It really is. That's a Freudian slip, but it's important. A Knight of Pentacles. Something's slowing this down. It could be going a lot faster. The Knight of Pentacles can always be going a lot faster. Okay. Well, overall energy is the Two of Wands. Let's see why we're forever in the planning stage and never in the going stage here. Let's see where we go. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's how your person feels and their emotions. Right here's how they feel in the soul. Not what they show you, not what they tell you. So that's bullshit. Right here's how the message from the universe, what the universe wants you to know, and I'll tell you. It's red with the energy of the connection, and right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. I will clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top. All right, let's see. The extended, I'm just leaving it at the June overview, because I think it says it all. I think it's a terrific extended reading. Check out the June monthly overview. It's a very important reading anyway. That said, energy around the connection. Where are we here? Yeah, Four of Cups. Fear. It's not usually the Four of Pentacles is a card I say is fear. This is fear. This is disappointment. Everybody's disappointment here, but somebody's afraid to take the cup because of deception. Because of that, this is a color match for the Seven of Swords here in this deck. Alright, so the energies match that Seven of Swords. That makes this, someone's afraid to take the cup. Someone's afraid to do it. And all of that is creating a huge level of disappointment here. And again, I say, it's almost like somebody's daydreaming, and then they're daydreaming something bad in the daydream as they daydream this connection. It's very strange energy. Very strange. There's nothing bad here. The connection is ready to go. It's just right now it's sitting in disappointment because we're always in the planning stages. Everybody's disappointed. All right, it's like always talking about a trip but never going. You know, it's okay. How do they feel in their emotions? Five Wands. See, it's everything I just told you. Why am I your second favorite energy reader? What the hell? It's everything I just told you. Inside your person is this conflict, this back and forth about this, and it ruins the whole thing. Love needs to be a leap of faith. You just go for it. If you think about it logically, there's no way you'd do it. You're gonna put your heart on the line. You're gonna You know, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. Book ending this Four of Cups would be their soul energy. What is it? The Four of Wands again. The card of why the fuck are we here shows up in the soul position. It's because it is dreaming. They are dreaming of this. That's what this means a lot of times when it shows up in the soul position. It means it here. In their own daydreams about this connection, because of this inner conflict that they have, this nonsense, Five of Wands, weakest energy in the tarot as I read it, they're creating this, they're dreaming something great, dreaming a little dream, and it ends horribly. It ends in disappointment. Oh my God. It ends, in their Star Wars movie, they missed the shot and they didn't blow up the Death Star. Oh my God. They missed. It's disappointing. You know, a whole audience goes, oh! You know, it's like that. I don't understand this person. It's all because of this. What's the, when it's causing a jam up here. Okay. What's the message from the universe read with the Four of Cups? 10 swords. This is all, oh, come on, even a color match right there. So I got 7 swords from after the cut with the color match, creating this energy of fear of taking the cup and disappointment, which creates disappointment and disappointing daydreams. Somebody's doing this. Okay? They're manifesting all wrong here, and it's causing right here. The universe is saying, Steve, it's putting 10 swords in this poor little bison. It's putting 10 swords in the whole thing. It's also saying, because it's red with this Four of Cups, basically the fickle old gal universe is saying this nonsense needs to stop. And it is nonsense. It's right here. That's the card of, that's nonsense upright. What's the potential final outcome red with nonsense upright? Temperance. Look at that. There is nothing but angel energy around this fucking connection. There is nothing but angel energy around it. It is trying to help, but somebody is fighting it. The good news for you, Sagittarius, is this isn't strong enough energy within them to fight Temperance, Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael will kick Five Wands' ass. His sword of truth cuts through these little sticks of wood like nothing. That being said, there's a strong possibility that this cycle is coming to an end. That's why, in part, the universe gave us 10 swords to represent it as well. Because this is the end, dead end that leads to a new beginning. So, because of that, it's because the angel energy of this connection is going to win at the end. Because they are rooted in Four Wands here. Their daydreams, if we want to call them that, start nice. They just end with disappointment. And this shit needs to come to it. It looks like it's coming to an end. I can see it here because this isn't strong enough to defeat this. This is communication always when it falls in the final outcome of my reading. So, that being said, you have one of the most encouraging readings so far here that I've pulled for June, for anyone. Okay, let's see where we go. Let's see how much we fuck it up when we clarify. Let's clarify. Why is the Four of Cups here? Tell me about the Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here? Why? Why? Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. Again, this is just slowing it down. It's an energy of the whole connection being slowed down by somebody, by disappointment, fear of giving the cup, and it's all this nonsense. It just ties to it. It could be going a lot faster if not for this. The universe is like, this shit has to end. I think it does because of this. We'll find out. What's on top of the Four of Cups? Justice. Look at that. It needs to be, the energy of the connection is out of balance. It needs to be balanced. Okay? I believe the universe itself with this angel energy here is trying to help balance this connection. But your person is fighting it, although they're fighting it very, very lightly. This, again, isn't enough to win. This is nonsense. Fives are always temporary in the tarot anyway. So to see this in the final outcome is encouraging. Why is the Justice here? 10 Wands. I've been telling you in the June readings, I said before I started them in a few readings, keep an eye out for the 10 of Wands. We're looking for the 10 of Wands. We want to see it break. This is the 10 of Wands breaking. This is, you can't fight City Hall. This person's trying to, tell themselves nonsense. I don't even know if they're trying to do it or if it's just happening because they might be insecure. I don't know. Whatever the case is, whatever they're telling themselves that's causing these daydreams or this fantasy here, this Four of Wands to turn bad, is coming to an end. It's balancing out because it's creating a great burden on them. Because even they know it's bullshit. Okay? We do. When we're in the Five of Wands energy, arguing with ourselves or in minor arguments with people in the outside world, even we know it's bullshit. We think to ourselves, why am I even doing this? Why am I even saying these things? You know, that. It's like that. Why is the Five of Wands here? Tell me about the Five of Wands. Their emotions. What's going on here? What's going on? Yeah, what did I just say? Rewind. They know it, right? Yeah, it's the Ace of Swords. It's Archangel Michael's sword of truth, and this is Archangel Michael. These are read together. It's not enough. Listen, this person's just going to come to their senses here. Okay, if you're going to daydream about this Sagittarius you're fantasizing about, don't have it end with them in the goddamn hospital. For God's sake, what the hell is going on here? It's like they're daydreaming about a marriage with you, and it ends in, and their own daydream ends in divorce. If there's anything, we have the power to control a daydream, so we could do that. Yeah. 8 swords on top of 5. This is your person's emotions. Look at this. 8 swords on top of 5 wands. There's their picture. Right there. Male or female. It's all nonsense. Both of these are nonsense. Both of these we put ourselves in. Both of these we can get out of. It needs to stop. And it looks like it will. The universe appears to be trying to help out here. I got justice, I got temperance, building up pressure in this person. A lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure around the connection and a heavy disappointment. This 10 wands is breaking for sure. Why is the 8 of swords here? 7 of swords. See? The whole reading cross-checks itself, doesn't it? Doesn't it? That was the 7 of swords that came after the cut. And it's all because of that. It's what I picked up. When I first pulled the 4 of wands before the cut, I picked up on this type of energy, this nonsense about this daydream of marriage that ends with you in the hospital and them in the waiting room. I mean, it's what the fuck? I mean, it's just an example. That's not literally what they're doing. Please don't take that literally. I have to translate the energy to you somehow, apply it to your situation. But this is all bullshit. Everything that's going on in your person's emotions right now that's preventing you guys from coming together is all bullshit. Okay? It's time for them to let this go. The universe is saying they might. It looks like they are. 10 swords in it here, leading to temperance, which is communication when it falls here. But your person's just been stupid. This is just somebody being stupid. It's crazy. They're rejecting something that they want very much. And they're doing it. They could be. I pick up a lot of daydreaming here. I'm telling you. You know, when they think about you, it for some reason goes wrong because they're letting fears come in. They're manifesting with fear. And it's deceptive. It's self-sabotaging. It's causing them to sneak away and things along those lines. Okay. It's causing nothing to happen. But it's creating a great burden. And that 10 wands is about to break. I got 2 10s here in justice read together. Right? It's you know, that's why we end with temperance. Everything balances out in the end is what the universe is saying because a lot of pressure is building here. This person's full of crap in their head, man. It's nonsense. Why is the 4 of wands here? Tell me about this soul energy. Tell me about this soul energy, universe. Why is the 4 of wands here? Yeah, this is healing. 4 of swords. The connection is healing to this. This is old baggage within this person, why they're doing this. It's old baggage, nothing to do with you, probably. It's just old baggage. It's things that happened to them in the past that caused them to shut down. It's typical of this cycle. It's very typical. This connection is healing. What the universe is saying with these 2 10s here and with justice is that we're near the end of their healing phase. There's a very strong possibility you two come together here in June. Very strong. This is communication. It's angel energy. It's Archangel Michael doing his job. And even his sword is doing its job over here with the Ace of Swords that was crossing. What's on top of the 4 of wands? Yeah, the 5 of cups. There's a lot of regret in the soul, but that's that past baggage. There's 3 cups down and 2 cups standing. Your connection is fine. The 2 cups of the soulmate connection is perfectly fine. It's the 3 cups down that are causing all this baggage that they're healing, 4 of swords, healing from. All right, why is the 5 cups here? Yeah, 3 swords. See what I'm saying? And these are the 2 cards, by the way, both of these. 3 swords and 5 cups, I always tell you, are the 2 cards that end the separation phase here in this soulmate cycle, here in any soulmate cycle. And we have both right here in the soul. So again, they're healing from some kind of past pain. This connection is the cure for it. This is just residual bullshit, you know, the last gasps, because we have a 5 here, it's temporary. It's the last gasps of nonsense and bullshit of them shutting down because of a past pain, because of whatever. Your connection's perfectly fine. In the soul, this person is healing from a lot of pain. I got Kurt Cobain in pain, 3 swords, and I've got 5 of cups. There's disappointment. They're very disappointed and have a lot of regret that they didn't come toward this soulmate connection, but they couldn't. And all of that past pain is what generates all this disappointment in this connection, which we have over here with the 4 of Cups. All right? So they're very disappointed there's nothing here, but there's still, people have to deal with their shit. People have to deal with their inner demons, and that's what they're doing here. That's just the last gasps of it. That's why I say, all through this reading, it's like complete nonsense. You know, it's all nonsense. This connection is healing for this person. They are well aware of this 4 of Wands here. There's a new beginning coming. This 10 here, we got 2 10s in justice. The universe wanted to give us the 10 of swords, and then it gave us temperance. You know, it's telling me all this nonsense is coming to an end because it's killing this connection. On one level, it's hurting the connection. On the other level, it's coming to an end because it leads to this. And with justice up here, it's very, very strong energy of balance. These are 2 cards of balance, okay? And right here, eventually the burden reaches too much. You know, eventually, because the connection is healing their past pain, their heart chakra is opening. We saw that on the 4 of Swords as well, okay? That was crossing there. Why is the 10 of Swords here? What else does the universe want to tell Scorpio? Sagittarius. You might want to watch Scorpio's reading. I don't know. Maybe. A little Freudian slip there. Could be something in there for you. This is a very different reading. But what else does the universe want to tell Sagittarius here? What's the 10 of Swords about? Well, it came back. It wanted me to show you that little heart. 4 of Swords that was crossing here. I said that little heart. The heart chakra is opening. That's what's healing that past pain, and they're realizing how much love they have for you, and that creates the disappointment in not giving it to you, which again, as is a theme with all the signs here in June, when they hit rock bottom, they show up. And this is rock bottom. This is rock bottom. This is rock bottom. This is rock bottom. It's rock bottom's coming. They're right here, the 4 of Swords. A time of doing nothing about this connection, a time of rejecting it, is coming to an end. Okay, that's the affecting energy. And it's because they're healing. It's because of what I told you about the soul position. On top, love wins the day. Queen of Cups. Why is it coming to an end? Because the Queen of Cups, the most love I can pull from the deck. All right? I'll put it simply. I could go in about how she's intuitive and this and that. I don't have to. Love wins the day here. It's red with justice. Love wins the day. At the end of the day, this person has a lot of love for you. There's a shitload of regret for those 2 cups still standing. And anger. There's some anger in here that they allowed the 3 cups down, something that happened in the past, to hinder their future, which is the 4 of Wands, which is the baseline energy in the soul right there. That's amazing. But this person has a lot of past shit they're dealing with. There's no doubt. But love wins the day here. Why is the Queen of Cups here? And causes them to come in, the Chariot. I didn't know that was there. Look, I have no idea. I have no idea. The Chariot, yeah. It causes them to come in. And right here, this proves that the 10 wands break. These are red with the 10 wands. The 10 wands break. That's what everyone is waiting for. You've got the best reading so far of anyone in these June readings. You have the best reading. Everybody else's person is being a fuckwad for the most part, with the exception maybe of Cancer. This is exactly a reading I thought we'd see a lot of in June, to be honest. I'm surprised by how they've been coming out, where everybody's person is taking their time, reaching that rock bottom, and coming in and realizing, love winning the day. The Chariot here, they take control. The 10 wands breaks. The bullshit stops. The healing is enough to bring them in. The feeling of the loss of the connection is enough to bring them in. And right here we have communication. We have temperance, balance energy, a reconciliation, at least some closure, something. Why is temperance here? Give me the final on this, universe. Why is temperance now? Temperance is red with this. This is the result. This is all bullshit. You know that this is all bullshit. I told you. Why is temperance here? And it's temporary too. It's rooted in a 5. Temperance. Okay. Yep. The moon. There's a lot that's a lot of emotion pouring out of this person in this communication. It is communication. It's the moon. It's secrets being revealed. She can't hold her breath any longer is what I'm drawn to. And the bubbles are coming out. She also a redhead. I don't know if you can notice that, right? You know how I feel about redheads. But that's not why I'm talking about that. Why am I talking about her being a redhead? Who else on this table is a fucking redhead? Queen of Cups. Yeah. Love wins the day. And there's a lot that's going to be revealed here. And I think it's going to be one of the best conversations any sign has. I do. Four of Wands. That draws me back here. Look at how the reading cross-checks itself. Look it. The Four of Wands came out, and that ties me back to the soul. And it's the very reason why they come in the first place. The moon tying me back to the Queen of Cups. Love wins the day. This right here, there's that new beginning. Once the 10 wands break and the chariot rides, the love flows, love is the fuel for the chariot. It comes riding in. We have a communication. We have a balanced energy. We have the angel energy. We have Archangel Michael's sword here and Archangel Michael here. The sword here reveals to this person how silly they've been. How much disappointment is here for letting those 3 cups that are down ruin the 2 cups that are still standing. That disappointment, that fear of the loss of the connection, these 2 cards together, bring them in. There's a happy new beginning here. And why is the Four of Wands here? Look at this. 2 cards want to come out together. The Magician and the Ace of Pentacles. It's somebody getting real. The Magician turns this 7 of Swords around. It's red with it. The Magician is red with it. The Ace of Pentacles wanted to come out with it. But it turns that around. It tells me that this flips. This is alchemy. It's lead into gold. This 7 of Swords flips and somebody gets real. Somebody stops the bullshit. Okay? And it is a solid new beginning. Something that you, in particular, and them on some level, have been waiting for a long time. This is the slowest energy in the tarot. It's grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour. She's there. It's right there. It represents here in this final outcome a actual solid foundation, a solid new beginning. It's the Four of Wands. It's amplifying the Four of Wands, okay, which is stability and a stable new beginning that leads to 10 Pentacles. It's the road to the 10 of Pentacles. This is wonderful. This Magician flips this son of a bitch. Somebody gets real. Everything I've told you, I would watch this reading a few times because we peel back the layers of the energy. It's all here. It all checked itself. It's like checking your math homework. I would turn this in. We get 100% on the exam, I promise you. All right, let's go back to the original deck and let's ask the universe if there's anything else it wants to tell you before we go. Give me 3 cards and a bottom card, universe. What else? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm going to say it's too many, but it's not. This is what the universe, it flew out of the deck. This is what the universe wants to tell you. Okay? There's no such thing as too many. I hear readers do that all the time. The cards will fly out of the deck and they'll say it's too many and they'll put them back. No, it ain't. It ain't too many at all, motherfucker. I don't care if it's half the goddamn deck. The universe is trying to tell you something. Everything happens for a reason. Everything is energy. Everything is connected and everything happens for a reason. You want to know what the reason is here? These are all reversed, how they flew out of the deck. The 8 of Cups reversed. Only one meaning. Somebody will come back to you who walked away. Who walked away, thought you were 8 broken cups. They turn their ass around and come right back to you. That 7 of Swords is getting reversed. Just what I told you off the Magician. I said the Magician reverses this. And sure enough, the universe, when I talk, the universe either backs me up or puts egg in my face. And today it's not. It does get reversed. Somebody's coming back who walked away. The 7 of Swords does get reversed when they get real. When they deal with their devil energy here, their past pain, right? All their toxin inside, the devil gets reversed. The 7 of Cups gets reversed as well. The 7 of Cups is reversed. In other words, it's somebody making a decision. And the 7 of Cups is somebody who never really made a decision here. I think this happens very quickly because I've got all this stuff here. I've got all these fucking cards. I've got a 10 of Pentacles. I've got a 5 of Swords. I've got an Emperor, a 10 of Wands, a Hangman, and a Strength card. All of that is, again, the 4 of Wands we've had twice. It's the road to the 10 of Pentacles. The 5 of Swords, it's been self-sabotage. This is a balanced Emperor. getting straight because of the Ten of Wands. Because that 10 Wands breaks and somebody gets a new perspective and finally gets, with the Hangman, and finally gets the strength to do something. And he's holding one of the roses from the Two of Cups in this deck. That is what the universe had to say. That right there. And that is pretty awesome that those flew out of the deck that way. That is not too many cards. What it is all the cards that back up this entire reading and everything I just told you. So you got to let this play out. You let this person have their fucking nonsense. Don't be too disappointed. It has a lot to do with their past pain. It's got nothing to do with you. There's a new beginning coming here, and it happens rather quickly. I believe it does. I believe it's something that happens. But at the end of the day, love wins the day. I've got two cards that indicate two times. The Chariot and the Ten of Wands indicates that the Ten of Wands breaks. And I've got it here too with the Ten of Wands and the Hangman and the Strength card. That is, the Ten of Wands breaks. Someone gets a new perspective and they finally just grow a pair and have the balls to come out of the Hangman tree. And we see it back here. That cross-checks itself with the Seven of Cups reversed. Somebody making a decision. Somebody no longer confused about what they want, or not daydreaming with you ending up at the hospital at the end. All of that is very clear here. The most powerful cards here, I think. I mean, yeah, the Devil reversed. That's them dealing with their shit. But look at that. These flew out of the deck this way. Eight of Cups reversed. Somebody's coming back to you because they're getting real. The Seven of Swords flips. Exactly what I said the Magician does here. Universe wants to hammer that home because I know it's probably going to take this person half the damn month to get their shit together at the very least. That being said, that's your reading, Sagittarius. I hope it was helpful to you. I did my best for you. If I helped one person today, I've done my job, karmically speaking. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. There's some powerful energy here. I'll tell you what, these readings take a lot out of me, but I like being honest with you guys. It'd be a lot easier for me to come out here and just make up stories about somebody coming back to you, expect communication, you can pull some unicorn cards and shit. It'd be a really easy job, but I'm not here for an easy job. I'm here to give you the truth, and this is what's happening. This is what's been happening, and a lot of it is behind the scenes. You know, a lot of it is under the surface. We saw that moon card, you know, somewhere. I don't know where it went. Somewhere in here there's a moon card. I think it was crossing temperance, as I recall. Anyway, that being said, there's a lot going on here. That's your reading. Good luck. Stay tuned for any energy updates or all signs readings or 3 quick cards with me. You're all over that shit. And of course, stay tuned for the weekly reading, which will be coming up probably in a day or so. You know, I always do those on Saturday, so whenever you're watching this, it might be up. That's it. Good luck, Sagittarius. Oh, and if I Freudian slipped Scorpio at any point in this reading, you might want to watch the Scorpio reading. I think there might be 1 or 2 things in there for you, a little bit. Mostly a descriptor to your person, but this is a very different reading than Scorpio. I will tell you that. All right. Good luck.